A big bull shark. Welcome back to another episode from a beautiful little sandy beach on the Great Barrier Reef. Fran here's just cooking up a bit of brekkie. What do you got there for us this morning, Fred?
Perfect.
Perfect. Follow her for more recipes. That is some crispy coated corn. Now, it's been some devastating news actually. We opened up our little dry box this morning. It's day 11 or 12 of our camp. We're meant to be out here for 6 weeks to 2 months, and all of our corns had expired, which sort of allowed for 1 corn a day, but we didn't check the expiry dates, and who would have thought they've all gone off, and they stink. We even tried eating them, but they're just not edible. They went from being my favorite staple in the diet we were eating here to absolutely disgusting. So anyway, Fran's just sacrificing the corns to the food gods. It does mean we're now relying on, more than ever, catching our own fish from the ocean. If you've just tuned in, we are doing a trip up the east coast of Australia, living out of a little boat for about 2 months, living from the ocean. So we're trying to eat different things every day, whether it's fish or crayfish, squid, different mollusks. It's been going pretty well, but this morning we're fresh out of Tucker and we need to go spearfishing, so we'll see you in there. Oh, that's my favourite fish ever. That is a footballer coral trout, but still going on with the rule. No coral trout, they're too easy to shoot, so we're hunting for more elusive, more difficult reef species. Alright, we've found a school of big eye sea bream, or moo. They are so cunning and they always keep their distance from you. They're so frustrating to hunt, but they're the ones we're after today. We're going to sort of test ourselves and see if we can nail one of these cunning and smart fish. In order to get a shot at them, you've got to be really sneaky, like hide in caves or make noise on the bottom and all these different types of tricks. So let's see how we go.
We finally got one of the smart buggers. That was such a fun hunt. Big bull shark. We win this round, Mr. Blacktip. Yeah, I know. There he is, right here. Cheeky little bugger. Cheeky bugger bit me on the fins. Just had an eventful little spearing session which ended with us being chased in by about a 2.5 metre bull shark, and then me being bitten on the fin by a blacktip reef shark right in the shallows. Normally the blacktip reef sharks are nothing to worry about, but as I was swimming away, just bang, bit me right on the fin, and I turned around and then it just charged towards me, and yeah, it just didn't pull away. It came right at me and just hit my carbon fibre fins again. The whole reason it was chasing me though is because I was swimming with this, but this is going to be our lunch. This is a big eye sea bream, and the fish can obviously smell that, and you don't blame me, he was just coming in for a feed, but got a little bit too excited while he was doing it. And we're going to do fish and chips. So first step, fillet the moo. That flesh is so fresh, it's twitching as I'm filleting it. There you go, a fillet of moo. Yesterday we enjoyed so much cooking on the pan. It was the first time in 2 weeks I've cooked on the pan, but it was bloody good. We did those chips that were so good. We're going to try and recreate that. Boned, skinned, ready for the pan. Majority of that is breadcrumbs and not sand, hopefully. We've got breadcrumbed moo, bit of leftover coral trout for yesterday. Thought we'd just give it a quick reheat. Fran's loving it in the hot seat. We've got 2 fires going here at the moment. This one here with all the wind, our cooking fire was just going out. So this here is to get some good coals going, top up that fire. Whose idea was that, Fran? Good idea. And chippies. So fish and chips again for lunch today. I know it's pretty similar to what we had yesterday, but we're really enjoying the novelty of cooking on a, thanks Fran. Ta-da, that was easy. Really enjoying the novelty of cooking on a pan. For this trip we just planned on cooking on a grill and on the fire, straight back to basic style. But then at our last checkpoint where we were fueling up and getting all the fuel, I saw a pan at a pretty remote spot. It was 65 bucks this pan, but I remembered a video I'd watched of Malcolm Douglas, and he was cooking up potatoes just like this to make fish and chips on the beach, and I was like, oh yeah, that's going to be worth the 65 bucks. And here we are, fish and chips on the beach, Malcolm Douglas style. Got to be happy with that.
Definitely worth the 65 bucks. Now at the Savo, we are gonna go for a bit of a fish. So if you like fishing, stay posted after lunch. Hopefully we'll have a red hot session. Hopefully we can catch something off the rocks here. Just going for a little bit of a walk here and duck around the side of this rock, and this bird spooked and scared the absolute daylights out of me, and he's just got this cool little nest here. I'm not going to get too close, but how perfect is that for a little bird's nest and those cute little eggs. What a spot. And then Mama can just stick her head up, watch the sunset. Alright, sorry now, I'll leave you to it. Right on sunset, this would be prime. I've got the camera aimed perfect, so whenever you're ready, you just catch him. Next pop. Next pop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Poof! Oh, oh, not today. Righto, that's it for another episode, guys. Thanks for watching. If you are enjoying these, make sure you share it with your mates, like, subscribe, all that sort of nonsense. Apparently helps with the YouTube algorithm, whatever that does. But yeah, if you are enjoying it, share it with your mates. It's the end of day 12, I think, and by this stage we've sort of forgotten what day it is, forgotten what time it is, and just this long in nature is such a good thing. So even if you can't get away for this long, this might be a little bit extreme, 2 months out of a boat, but go for a walk on the beach, enjoy your sunset, you'll feel a lot better for it. Cheers, see you next time.